Maybe you can spark a memory with the book. Yes, a book, that would be wonderful. But what book, Tiberia?
We are literally in a library.
You and I, baby. Maybe we can ride away, baby.
Hello, Rosemary fam, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today's a very important day because you guys are seeing my lovely new version of my character for the first time, and you're also seeing this beautiful boy, Spirit.
Yes, I know the name is cliche,
But I mean, he looks like Spirit, so how could I not name him Spirit? So we are going to be checking out the new race in Dundle today. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it. We're also going to be breaking down my thoughts on the new characters at the end of this video, so stick around if you want to be a part of that. Alright, so let me figure out where exactly I need to be for this. I literally just got Spirit, so he's still kind of
slow.
I just haven't been on Star Stable. I have been so busy with work and just a bunch of crap. I really would love to hear how you guys are doing. I know that our family
is
still very small, but I still want to hear about how you guys are doing. We are in the right place.
We are where we need to be now.
With Lewis.
Oh, a person.
I'm so happy you came by. It feels like I've been here forever without anyone passing by. I mean, my ranger friends come by for practice, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Here at Mistfall, we rangers do our best to protect the environment, but honestly, we're pretty bad at meeting new people. New riders rarely come along, so we decided to set up riding practices here in our paddock. I got assigned to host our practices, but only the rangers ever come here. Tell me you want to join our training sessions? Sure, Lewis. Anything. Mistfall is the most peaceful place on Jorvik, and maybe more people will realize that when they just get the chance to come by and spend more time here. This is our basic working equization. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Equization course. It's of utmost importance that a ranger has a solid relationship with their horses so we can practice in the arena here to ensure our horses are ready for almost anything. This is going to be Spirit's second race ever. Like the little poles. I hate it. Oh, I was literally about to say, I hate it when it has sharp turns out of nowhere. No. No, hurry. Ugh, I completely butchered that. Wow, lots of turns and weaving. Okay, you know, I completed the race. Alright, Lewis, what do we get? Coins, XP, both. I have to wait until tomorrow? Excuse me? Alright, so I think what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go to Fort Maria and check out the new little quest there. I hope it's not too long. Oh, my coffee's all gone. No. I'm sorry, but who runs like that? I need to stop myself because I'm gonna start ranting and we are not talking about the characters until the end. Oh, Rosemary, I didn't see you there. I'm having quite the conundrum. Maybe you can help. You see, now that Concord's all grown up, I can't ride her around the library, and I get awfully tired running up and down all the stairs. These little legs can only go so far. I remember back when the humans were floating around, they used shortcuts. However, they sealed them shut when they left. That's where you come in. Help me unlock the shortcuts, and we can both use them freely. Well, there's one thing that I should mention, a small detail. Elementary. My dear Watson.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
There's something, that lurks in the upper room where the shortcut is. It went away when you roll-siders were here. But now that I'm alone, it's back. If you come with me, the scary thing will stay back and we can unlock the shortcut together. Come on, let's go. I know there's a thingamabob somewhere here that opens a door. Let's try to find it. Rosemary, you stay here. I'll just be over there reading, but I won't stray too far. Great. So you're letting us do everything by ourselves. You know, that is just a common occurrence. Okay, all right, we're checking all around here. Let's begin our search, shall we? Feeling around for mechanisms. Okay, whatever that means. Eek. It's back. Beatrix is down there. I should find her. Hey, what's going on? Well, that's just freaking great. Me and my Western outfit. Oh, it's dust. Ave? Who goes there? Hail, I am Tiberia. Forgive me, it was not my intention to scare your friend. In fact, it's not my intention to intrude on your domicile either. Beatrix, is it? That's me, yes, and this is Rosemary. Well, Beatrix and Rosemary, I'm afraid I'm stuck here and I can't quite remember everything. What can't you remember? Wow. How can we help? I can't remember how I got here. I know it sounds absurd. You walk into a place with no memory of before. I must unlock my memory somehow. I know I am far away from home, but where is home and why did I come here? So many questions. Maybe you can spark a memory with the book. Yes, a book, that would be wonderful. But what book, Tiberia?
We are literally in a library.
If you find me a book that sparks a memory, I just just might be able to figure out where I'm meant to be. The upper levels of the library are host to many tales of adventure. Let's see if we can find a book for Tiberia. There once was an adventurer who traveled across the island, encountering many dangers but also many wonders. She befriended a robed figure who knew the islands well and warned the adventurer not to enter the scorched soils of the Ashlands. The adventurer did not heed the warning and nearly lost her life to the lava falls until her robed friend rescued them. The adventurer was grateful, and on that day she learned that one must not stray too far on the path of adventure, lest you never return. So do I have to literally look through all of these? Because that one sounds like that could be her. I mean, she traveled a long way. No. I think I may have found it already, but I'm just gonna double check. Is there some on the other side? I mean, you gotta admit, the aesthetic of this place is really spot on. I mean, like, I kind of want to live in here. Ancient Rome. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is not... Nope, that's not it. Journeyers of the Wheel Weave. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, I found it. We read a book about the Druids of old who lived in a place called Valisdale and connected deeply with the nature around them. A European fairy tale that warned of the dangers of straying too far on the path of adventure. It's all coming back to me now. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I'm sorry. I had heard great stories of Jorvik from my home along the river Tiber, so I traveled here in search of the living legends that captivated me. I first settled in a village of robed figures, and it was there I made a friend who warned me never to stray too far from the well-trodden path. I chalked up their warning to prudence and continued without fear. I joined a roaming caravan of sorcerers and magicians that traversed the wheeled weave. However, I grew bold and took to exploring the winding root system alone. I heard a terrible roar. A shadow passed over, and alas, I was no more, doomed to roam this foreign land for eternity, wondering who I am, where I am. But now you have awakened my memories and I am free. Thank you, fair Rosemary and kind Beatrix, for helping me remember. It's time for me to go home. I am not going to pronounce that. Bonam Fortunam.
What the heck is this language?
We will always remember you. I'm probably going to forget about her. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I'm happy we could help Tiberia find her way home. So did you open the secret passage? Let's head over to the shortcut and check. All right, let me do my awkward little run here. It's working. I hereby name this shortcut the Tiberia Passage and vow to think of our friend every time I use a shortcut. Bye for now. They finally did it. I mean, come on, this is amazing. I'm scared if I go there, I'm not gonna be able to give back. But you know, we're just gonna try it. We're gonna go to the portal room. Boom, it works. It does not bring you back, does it? Oh wait, it does. Okay, good. All right, fantastic. Well, that was a great quest. I will have to say that. All right, guys, so we have completed the Dundle race and the Beatrix Fort Maria quest. I thought they were pretty good. I think overall it was great, and I feel like maybe they could have just given us the shortcut and not have had to do the strange Tiberia quests. I'm trying to remind myself that this game is still aiming towards the younger audience. I just wish that, maybe they were a little bit better about adding some things that were just for the older people on here.
It's not like that they would listen to any of our ideas anyway.
Star Stable at this point, I've been with it for so long, it's nostalgic, and I kind of am used to it at this point. We're gonna go ahead and launch into the new character discussion. I'm gonna be honest here, overall, it's a big step up. We have wanted this update for a very long time. It was something that every player, or most players, were wanting to see, just because it felt like we were very outdated compared to the rest of the game with all the new things coming out, and it really got more relevant recently. We were wanting it more and more. I'm not sure if they'd come out with the other body types yet,
because
that was the big thing for me. There wasn't a body type that was for the skinny community, people that were underweight. I related to that because that's how my body is in real life, and I would prefer to have a more accurate representation of my body on this game. But then again, it's just a game, and it's just our little costume, for the gameplay. And I think because I had such an attachment to my old character, it made me sad, and it just really made the game feel I really felt the weight of the game, how much it's changed, because all the changes were happening around it, but at least we had her old nostalgic character to hold on to. Once I put this new character on, it really took me by surprise. She's great, but she's not Rosemary. To me, she doesn't look like Rosemary, and we're never gonna get to see those little characters ever again. I'm glad that I started my YouTube channel before the characters got changed, because it's at least I have those old videos of my character. I mean, our face is just, it's incredible. It's so realistic. I think the thing that I'm most happy about is the hair. They really did a good job of updating the hair. The face looks It almost looks too realistic, and it's so different compared to what it was before. I think what we were asking for is an update, not a complete change of what we look like. I don't even recognize this girl. She's not Rosemary. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, feels like a dream. It feels really weird. I think it may just take some time to get used to it. I haven't played very much in the past couple months, so it's like I'm still adjusting. It's like as soon as the new characters came on, I just kind of lost motivation. I was like, I don't know about this. It would have been considerate for them to just say, because they knew how much of a change that this was compared to our old character. They should have, said, hey, you can update to the new character if you want to. Here's what it would look like if you did it. But if you want to keep your old character, you can. That's fine. Whatever. I honestly think it would have been better for them to just, let us choose for ourselves if we really wanted to take that step. We all said that we wanted an update, but we weren't expecting this. This is an update, complete change. We are different people. She's beautiful, but I don't recognize her. But our facial expressions and our articulation is just fantastic. I think overall it's great, but it really needs some getting used to for me. We definitely are using our hips a lot more. So that's more realistic. What were they thinking with this? I don't like it. Maybe it's the jacket that I'm wearing. I don't have anything to change into because this jacket has very wide hips, but it's just our hips look weird. I like the walk, okay, but the run, I mean, come on. So much to process. We're gonna check out the riding posture. So first of all, we actually look like we know how to ride a horse now. I will have to say that is the one thing that I am the most pleased with. We both look off in the distance together. That's so cute, actually. Our hands are in the right place in the saddle. Our back is straight. One thing is I wish that our knees were a little more hugging the saddle. Walking, still have really great posture here. Trotting, little foals getting in the way. Trotting. Okay, this is the one thing, guys. Look, so our posting is in line with the inside leg, which is what we want. It kind of alternates. Yeah, I mean, at least we're actually posting when the horse lifts up its leg. Look here, you can see we're straight. Our hands are in place. Our heels are starting to tilt down a little bit. Here we've lifted up out of the saddle a little bit. This is fantastic right here. This is what we should be doing. So yeah, look at that, guys. Okay. Our hands are in the right place. Our heels are down. We're leaning forward. We're looking straight ahead. This is how you ride a horse. We actually look like we know what we are doing. We're not being flopped around like our old character. That's fantastic. Okay, I've never really had a chance to analyze that before. I mean, come on. I gotta give props to them for this. Very, very glad and happy about that. A sliding stop here. Yep, leaning back. Rear, really good. I mean, dismount, fantastic. Overall, they did a great job. That's really the conclusion here. And I think everyone needs to keep in mind, this is a freaking game, okay? It's a horse game. Yeah, it's not gonna look completely accurate to real life. The big thing for me is if they really add the body types. Okay, this looks a little more... Maybe it was just the face shape that I chose before. Okay, I already like this so much better. I think it was the face that I had before. I like this face a lot better. They really did need to update the neck on the old one, I will have to say. It looked like a Barbie doll neck before. I really want to hear what y'all think about it in the comments. If any of you get to this point of the video, I know there's a lot of opinions. Some of them great, some of them are a little harsh. It is hard work. It's hard work making a game. It's still Star Stable. It's just growing, and I think that Star Stable, they have a lot of work to do as far as their connection skills with all their players. But at the end of the day, they did come through with the characters. Yes, they didn't give us all the body types. They are making more body types. That's what I heard. So we'll just have to see if that actually happens. I have a lot of mixed emotions, as you can tell. I've been back and forth throughout this entire discussion. Overall, I think that they did a good job, and it was a lot of hard work for them to get this to us. It takes time to do this. I mean, it took them forever to finish these characters. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you got to this point of the video, thank you for sticking around. I hope that you enjoyed our discussion and our adventure today. I hope that you have a great rest of your week. And I'll see y'all next week. Jesus loves you so much, and he hasn't forgotten about you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Rosemary out. Oh, Spirit said bye too. How cute.